Welcome back to Tsukhime, and right now I am trying to experiment something. So bear with me. This portion would be short. I'll try to keep it short because again, this is what I'm about to do is very experimental. And I don't know how this is going to work out, but let's see. Scene 1, 5th day, October 25, Monday. A wrenching pain suddenly wakes me. Ouch! I lift myself up from the bed. I sleepily check my back. There aren't any wounds. The pain is exactly my back, but more from my spine. And not so much pain as it is the feeling of something hot welling up around the back of my neck. I must have slept wrong. It's a good thing this bed is soft, but it's too gorgeous like this. All of a sudden, I look down at my hands, and my mind halts completely. What is this? I stare at both hands. Red. From my elbows to my hands, my skin is painted red. My fists are dark vermilion. No, red doesn't quite describe it. The dried red on my hands is closer to black. I don't understand. Last night I spoke with Kohaku-san in the courtyard and went straight to bed. I didn't do anything to make my hands like this, and I don't remember seeing a nightmare. My head is throbbing with pain. I put aside wondering why my hands are painted red. It's almost 7 o'clock. I had to go wash my hands before Hisui comes to wake me up. After washing my hands, I go to the lobby.
Shigi-sama.
Hisui calls my name. Ohayo, Hisui. I woke up a little early, so I went to wash my face. Somehow, I managed to blurt out an excuse.
Ohayo. Alan, what shall we do about your change of clothes? I prepared your uniform in your room.
It seems like Hisui was already in my room, and we just missed each other by the stairs. Yeah, I'll go ahead and change after breakfast, so leave it there. Sorry for not being there when you came to wake me up.
As you wish. I'ma go tell Nissan. So, please wait in the sitting room.
Hisui walks towards the west end of the mansion to call for Kohaku-san. Now then, it is still 6:30. I'm sure no one is in the living room at this time, so I should go enjoy the morning.
Nissan, you are surprisingly early.
And then, as soon as I open the door to the living room, Akiha greets me while elegantly drinking some tea. No, I'm the one who's surprised. Managed to respond calmly, I walk into the living room.
What's going on? You usually get up this early.
What's going on? Do you usually get up this early?
Is it that early? Today, I slept in an hour more than usual. So, I don't think you miss early at all.
She seems to be in a very good mood.
Son, is it common sense for students to get up this early? Oh, it is common sense for students to get out this early. Do not assume I am lazy like you.
Is what she would say. Akiha, did something good happen? I ask, full of fear, to which she answers with a big smile and a nod.
Nii-san, please, have a seat. Breakfast is not for you all, so please keep me company.
Sure. I sit on the sofa across from her. She prepares a separate teacup. Some tea is poured into the opulent teacup. Steam comes out. Even the steam looks bourgeois.
Do you want any milk? If so, I can go get some.
No, this is fine. But, Akiha, it just strikes me as odd that you already have another teacup ready. I ask this, being a fairly natural question.
Yes, I always prepare an extra set, so when we have tea, if you ever come.
Huh? You mean you were waiting for me yesterday? And the day before? I'm a little afraid of her answer. But she doesn't seem angry at all.
That is true. But you do not need to worry. I do it because I want to, so you may do the same.
Her words are correct.
Besides, I think this is fine. It's good enough you wake up early only once in a while.
Smiling, she brings the teacup to her lips. A chill runs down my spine. Something is wrong. Akiha being calm and kind is very fortunate, but this might be too much. I have to find out what's wrong. Akiha, you...
Yes? What is it, Nii-san?
I hate to ask, but are you still drunk?
Eh?
Akiha tilts her head to the side like a small bird. I think her eyebrow twitch, but she still holds her smile. Is this Shiggy?
I didn't necessarily want to ask you that. But what exactly were you thinking?
Well, you drank a whole lot yesterday. That amount of alcohol just doesn't go away in a day. So I thought you were still drunk. And there is no other explanation for Akiha's good mood this morning.
Nii-san, you...
She looks down, shoulders quivering. It looks like she's not happy, I found out. Here, you don't have to try to act kind, so go back to your room. You can skip school and rest today. I won't laugh.
You're wrong. You're so wrong.
She slams her hand down on the table. The teacups rattle. Oh, really? Akiha, you really shouldn't force yourself like this.
I'm not forcing myself. I'm not forcing anything. You think that I would do such a thing as to drink so much that I would be drunk the next morning?
She pounds the table again. Again, the teacups rattle.
First of all, don't make my plans yourself. I don't need your permission to skip school, yeah? He stares at
She stares at me, breathing heavily. I take in her gaze and cross my arms. You're back to normal now. Well, since you had that much energy, I guess all the alcohol is out of your system. Akiha stares at me, aghast.
Son, did you plan this?
Not really. I actually did think that though.
Your method is a bit sneaky. Why can't you just keep peaceful mornings peaceful, Nissan?
Say to you, a peaceful morning isn't something you control. Well, I'm happy that you were always waiting for me though. But I think it's better if we spend the morning more like this. So go ahead and say the things you want to say. Well, I'll probably be squashed completely if she really did say something every time she had to complain. So I hope she can hold back at least a little.
What's this? More like it is now? Is that the kind of relationship between us?
Can't we? I just want to be honest with each other. I don't want to hide. I don't want to lie or hide things.
Yeah. Me too.
Akiha gives a subdued response.
Jeez, Nissan, you seem to have become a better talker since I last saw you. Back then, you could never calm me down like that.
Is that so? That was just me talking honestly. As your Oni-chan, I just wanted to get along with my beloved. Yeah, I can't say that. My taisetsu na imoto.
Oni-chan? You think you're just joking. Please, don't say that. It feels sick.
Akiha averts her gaze. She just stares at her teacup.
I don't want to hide things from you either, Nissan.
She manages that response. What? Are you actually hiding something from me, Akiha?
No. Well, if it's something I want to say, then I want you to get up earlier than every day. Really, I wasn't happy when you woke up this early today. So, if you had tea with me every morning, I would be able to go to school every day happily.
Akiha fidgets and glances around. Then,
Thank you for Origi-san. Breakfast is ready.
Kohaku-san arrives. Huh? Akiha, you're not eating?
Of course not.
That's it. Akiha-sama already finished breakfast. Shiki-san, if you want to eat with Akiha-sama, you have to get up before 6.
There's no way that's going to happen. Oh well. I'm going to eat. Later, Akiha. Getting up, I head towards the dining room. Akiha wordlessly watches me leave. She wants to say something, but that look seems to be directed not at me, but Kohaku-san. I return to the living room after breakfast to find that Akiha is not there. Instead, I run into Hisui, who is gathering up all the teacups. Huh? Hisui? Where is Akiha?
Akiha-sama already left for school.
Oh yeah, her school is far away. Well, I shouldn't be hanging around either.
Yes. Your uniform is prepared in your room. When you're done changing, please call for me.
Hisui quietly disappears towards the lobby. After changing my clothes, I leave the mansion earlier than usual. I'll come right back today, so it'll probably be around 4 o'clock. Oh, and you don't have to wait for me here. Wait.
As you wish. In that case, please, be careful in your way, Shigi-sama.
Thanks. I'm heading out. Waving to Hisui as she bows, I go out into the street. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I eventually arrive at my last room and start another normal day of classes. Then I realize something. Yumizuka's desk is now missing. Even though one classmate is gone, the school schedule resumes as always. Her desk is forgotten, and life goes on. Why? As soon as I realize it, I become uneasy. What happened with Yumizuka was something I could not forget. So why? Why is it that until now? I didn't even remember her. So I don't have a voice for Yumizuka, so I'm just gonna use whatever.
Stegan, you and I are the same.
Those words still burn in the back of my mind. But that's strange. But still, I can't think about it deeply. That night. It seems that when Akiha attended my wounds that night, I lost something. About Yumizuka being a Kyukutsuki, and even now it all seems too empty. Or was that really a bad dream after all? That can't be true. But I can't deny it that strongly. Even though I'm in a classroom without her right now, I can't recall her that well. From that night until now, something about reality doesn't seem quite right to me. Before I know it, the day is over. I don't feel like seeing Arahiko or Senpai. It seems like I can calm down more when I'm at home. I enter the lobby and see Hisui.
Welcome back, Shiki-sama.
Yeah, thanks, Hisui. Are Kohaku-san and Akiha gone?
Akiha-sama has yet to return. Nasan is in the courtyard, in the rear courtyard, cleaning up.
Like always, I'll be in my room, so please continue whatever you were doing.
Yes. Please excuse me.
I head up the stairs.
Shiki-sama.
Hmm?
I will be arranging to remake Makihisa-sama's ring. If you mean anything, please call me.
Hisui walks towards the eastern end of the mansion quickly. I take off my shirt and take things out of my bag. And then a white ribbon sticks out between the textbooks. Why is it randomly in the textbooks? Oh, I should probably give this back. That ribbon I've been carrying for 8 years since that day. I returned here to give back that ribbon. So, it's about time I give it back to whom it belongs. I grip it tightly. I imagine myself giving the ribbon to Hisui and shake my head. 8 years ago, we only spoke a few words underneath that tree, but it is a precious memory to me. So, even though it might sound selfish, I don't want to give it back to Hisui when she doesn't remember the promise. Besides, there's something... I can't quite place it, but there's something not right. Until this feeling goes away, I want to hold on to this ribbon. Sitting in my chair, I look at the leaves fluttering down. I put the ribbon in my pocket. I might meet Hisui if I stay inside, so I decide to cool off outside. I think about yesterday. I spoke with Kohaku-san when I was cooling off in the courtyard.
Why did you return?
Her face, for an instant, was not her usual cheery expression. Just what was that all about?
Huh? Shiki-san, you go to like this place.
Is she done cleaning? Kohaku-san walks over to me with her broom. No. That's not it. Having her appear in front of me while I was thinking about her, I'm unable to respond quickly. Anyway, I'll just be in Kohaku-san's way, so I should go back to my room.
Oh, are you leaving already, Shiki-san? It is still pretty early, so can't you stay here a bit longer?
Kohaku-san places the broom on the ground. I didn't want to get in your way.
I am already done sweeping. I already checked on the flowers, so I'm finished. I have a little spare time before I had to prepare dinner, so I thought that I would come here and relax.
She takes off her apron, as if emphasizing the fact she isn't working right now.
So, Shiki-san, would you mind talking with me?
No. If you're fine with it, then sure.
Then it's decided.
Kohaku-san says with a smile and sits down on the chair, a little distance away. Actually, let me make a correction. Trying to sit down, she stares at me.
Shiki-san, you look like you are very happy.
Huh? Do I look that way?
Yes. If you keep that face up, your classes will cloud over you now.
Kohaku warns me half jokingly.
Anyway, Shiki-san, about our conversation last night.
Huh? Yesterday's conversation? Which one?
About you borrowing something a long time ago. Did you already give that back?
Her eyes shine brightly as she asks. Just like the time I received the knife, she seems incredibly curious. No, the person doesn't seem to remember it. That's not the whole reason, but I've decided to hold on to it for now.
Oh, so you'll just steal it like that. It's not like it's a useful thing, right?
Yeah, it's not anything useful. It was nice to get it, but I haven't even used it once. What do you use a ribbon for anyway, as a dude? Well, a guy using a ribbon is just weird. And thankfully, I'm not into that sort of thing. By the way, I do remember this freaking line in the remake. And we didn't even need to get into Kohaku's route to get this line. Interesting.
I see. Hey, Shigi-san. Can I guess who you got it from?
Sure, you seem to like that sort of thing.
Yes. That person definitely has to be Hisui-chan, right?
Bingo. Well done, Kohaku-san.
It was 8 years ago, right? Hisui-chan was the one really close to you back then.
Kohaku-san sounds very happy. Really close to me? Is that so? Putting that aside, the promise was a really important thing for me. That day, years ago, that girl who only watched me came to tell me to give it back. That really saved me.
Huh?
With a pause, Kohaku looks directly at me. I don't know how it was for her, but without that promise, I think I would have become a miserable person. Those days where I was treated like an unwanted child. I was given her most prized possession and was told to come return it, thinking that the girl was waiting for me to Enoshiki at the place I was supposed to return to. That was enough for me, and I didn't want anything else. Yeah, that's right. That's why I can't simply give it back. If I give it back to Hisui, she'll just take it away like an empty plate after dinner. I don't want that. I know. It's just my selfish notion. But I can't give it back to Hisui yet. I want her to remember it, since it made me so happy. I want to thank her and fulfill the promise. If I don't do that, I don't think I will be able to face myself or Hisui. Still sitting in the chair, I completely bare my heart. I don't know why I'm telling all of this to Kohaku-san. Maybe there's something about this garden that helps me talk about the past. The Red Garden. Kohaku-san? Is there something the matter? I think it's better to say this. Is there something wrong? You look troubled.
Huh? I feel like I always do.
With her troubled face, she smiles like normal. Well, she tries to.
Shiki-san, am I really making that strange of a face?
She looks at the window glass. In the window is the troubled-looking face. And Kohaku-san looks at herself in a surprise. Kohaku-san, if you aren't feeling well, you can go back to your room and rest. Don't mind me.
Maybe. You're right. I'll rest and get dinner ready.
Kohaku-san slowly walks away.
Damn it, that face. And Shiki-san, Hisui-chan is forgetful, so please make picture with her. Oh, maybe you take her to the same tree in the garden as 8 years ago. She might somehow remember. Wow, she just said something there.
Kohaku-san picks up the broom and heads towards the rear entrance to the mansion. I see. If I take her to that tree, she just might remember. But that seems wrong. If I force her to remember, that won't make me happy either. But maybe it is a good idea to go see that tree. I haven't been there since I got back, so maybe I'll swing by there when I get another chance. Huh? Come to think of it, I wonder why Kohaku-san knows about where I met Hisui. Even though they're Shimai, I can't imagine that Hisui would just tell her. That promise seems secret somehow. I just can't imagine Hisui with her personality telling Kohaku-san like that. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. And dinner, as usual, is a quiet affair, with just me and Akiha. Kohaku-san stands behind Akiha, and Hisui stands behind me during our wordless dinner. The only thing different is the way Akiha is acting. Until now, whenever my tableware would make noise, Akiha would look up with a scowl. Today, however, Akiha makes quite a lot of clattering herself. In the end,
I'm going back to my room. Please, clean up my dinner.
saying so, she leaves the dining room behind. What's with her? She seems so cheerful this morning. Hisui is silent. Kohaku-san is cleaning things up in the kitchen like normal. And then, from the lobby, I hear the sound of someone falling. Akiha! Fearing the words, I race towards the lobby. And there I see Akiha leaning on the stairs. Her breathing is irregular, and I can hear her wheezing from here. Her face is pale, and there are beads of sweat on her skin. I can see with a single glance that she is not okay. Hey, Akiha!
Don't come near me.
I stop. Leaning on the stairs, Akiha refuses me violently. What? Don't come near you? What are you talking about? I don't know what happened, but I can't just leave you like that.
I'm fine. Just don't come any closer, Nii-san.
What? My heart skips a beat. Akiha just breathes painfully. There's something wrong with... I think there's something wrong with her, not something wrong with me. For a moment, I feel it resembles the figure... there's something wrong with me. That's correct. For a moment, I feel it resembles the figure of Yumizuka Satsuki. Akiha?
I'm fine. So, please, don't come near me. If you come near me,
She wavers and then collapses. Akiha! I dash towards her.
Stop.
She just still tries to stop me. Ignoring her, I hold her with both my arms. Her face contorts in pain, as if she's trying to resist something. She bites her lip.
Shiki-san!
Kohaku-san enters the lobby. Kohaku-san, Akiha's acting strange. I'm going to get her to bed. Is it alright?
Yes. I'll be there right away, so please take care of her.
Kohaku-san disappears towards the west end of the mansion at a run. I'm just gonna... I'm too lazy to switch. Akiha suppresses her cry. Her back arches as pain seems to flow through her.
Son, let go.
Calm down, stupid. I'll get you to your room. I carry the writhing Akiha in my arms as I go up the stairs.
No, Please.
With empty eyes, Akiha still tries to break free. Just be quiet. Just relax and let me handle this. I run through the hallway as I tell her this. Her wild breathing, her flailing nails, her fluttering hair, they all rob me of my calm. I must be going crazy. For a brief instant, I think I saw a flash of red. Her breathing seems hot. She grabs me so hard that it feels like my clothes will be torn off. Hey, Akiha, rest in your bed. She lies down on the bed, still breathing hard. The bed shakes. Her hair shaking wildly. She claws at her breasts. That redness again. It has to be my imagination. As if the spell illusion had raised my voice. Hang in there, Akiha! Damn it! What's with this? All of a sudden! I stand before Akiha, writhing in pain, unable to do anything. I bite my lip. Even though she's in so much pain, there isn't anything I can do to help her. I bite down so hard, blood starts to trickle. A red drop falls on the bed. It is quickly absorbed by her red hair. No. I must be seeing things. Her hair is black. The redness I saw was just because I imagined it. Maybe laying in bed is helping as her breathing gradually calms. I relax a bit. I suppose if she's like that, she should be alright without me. Kohaku-san will be here soon, and I shouldn't stay in her room too long. Rest easy. Kohaku-san should be here soon. I start to stand up. In that instant, Akiha embraces me. No, embraces isn't the right word. With all of her heart, she clings to me as if she's trying to rend my back to pieces. Akiha! What are you? I can't imagine this much strength coming from those delicate arms. Crisp me hard enough to cause bruises.
No! Don't be! Son!
Her nails drive into my back. As if frightened of something, she continues to cling to me. How can I break free from that? Her nails rip into me. Despite this, I embrace her shoulders. Akiha, it's okay. I'm here. Her shaking hands, resting her face against my shoulder, she mumbles a sob. Akiha, if it hurts that much, don't push yourself. You don't have to hold back.
No. That's not it, Son. I don't deserve anything from you.
Saying that, her strength drains from her body.
Father, I must. To me, son.
She sobs, as if trying to hide it.
Must I show him with my own hands?
With that, I hear her sobbing. Aki, huh?
I don't want to. What should I do?
Speaking with a wavering voice, Akiha cries. No matter how hard she tries, she can't hold it in. I just hold her, not saying anything. How long did it last? Akiha sleeps like a child who cried herself to sleep, and I lay her slender body onto the bed.
Shigi-san, has Akiha-sama calmed down?
Kohaku-san must have been waiting in the hallway as she was standing outside the door. Yeah, she's sleeping. But Kohaku-san, why is Akiha?
No, there is nothing you need to worry about. At times, here some molasses in the sun and this dyspnea. This dyspnea. Brilliant, this man. It is the same as your Ninya. Kia-sama is never the total family after all.
What do you mean? She's always healthy.
Yes, but those of the total family all had this sort of illness. Maybe it's inherited, but both you and Akiha-sama carry a variation of Nakihisa-sama's condition. Akiha-sama's condition is not very serious. It isn't something to be taken lightly, but it's not life-threatening, as your condition is. So, please, don't make such a worried face.
I can't help it. She seemed to be in such pain. I couldn't even do anything. Until now, I didn't even know she had that condition.
Yes, Akiha-sama tried her best to keep it from you. Keep it a secret from you. We were also told to keep it a secret from you.
But why?
Akiha-sama didn't want to worry you. So, please, do not concern yourself and do as Akiha-sama wishes.
I don't know what to say. What she says is true. I can't dispute it. Sumari, I was the only one who didn't know. I just thought I was the only one with problems. Gomen, please take care of Akiha, Kohaku-san. Bowing to Kohaku-san, I walk away. I go back to my room, but I can't sleep. The frightening figure of Akiha burns into my mind, and I can't calm down. My back hurts. Blood oozes from where her nails dug into my back. Her nail left numerous knife-like marks in my skin, but they don't hurt that much. I look out my window to the distant moon. My worrying heart still cannot calm down. She was in such pain, and the illness of the Tono family. My pulse increases. Just thinking about it, I get mad at myself for not knowing anything. Red. Blood drips from my lip. It was only for an instant, but her hair is blood red. Damn it. I can't calm down because I'm angry at myself? That's a lie. That hair. Just remembering that color makes my heart beat like a drum. What's wrong with me? Just remembering her red hair causes my blood to boil and my breathing to become difficult. I try not to think about it, but I can't even manage that. Back then, Akiha was just so beautiful. Even now. That was the first time I was so into something. No. Or... I think I felt this burning sensation in my head a few days ago. Jeez. I'm acting like I'm in love with Akiha. Best lines, by the way. That is also a lie. This excitement. Is it anything as gentle as love? Remembering and breathing out of control. That is what you call lust. Slapping my face, I collapse on my bed. I can't settle down. Do I have to stay like this whole night? Knock, knock.
Shigi-san, are you awake?
Huh? I'm up. Kohaku-san?
Yes. Please excuse me, Shigi-san.
Kohaku-san enters my room carrying a silver tray. There's a glass of water and something that looks like medicine.
Ah, you look like you're not feeling well after a while. Before you look very worried. I thought that maybe you wouldn't be able to sleep and I was a little concerned.
Kohaku-san steps over to my bed. Kohaku-san? Is that something like a sleeping pill?
No, it isn't anything that's wrong. It's something that only helps them relax. But if you don't mind, then please, take it.
Kohaku-san sounds a bit hesitant. Sumari, she doesn't want to offer the medicine, but if I can't sleep, I should take it. The kindness really helps. Thanks. I couldn't sleep, so I'll take it. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. She doesn't want it. She doesn't want to do what she's doing, but the conflicted face, man.
Is it okay, Fee-san? And for your doctor that you do not use your like medicine.
It's not that I hate it. It's just that the doctor gives me medicine without telling me what's it for. I feel like I'm a guinea pig. But you're different. If it's from you, then I can safely take it. I take the glass and down the pill. Oh shit, that look at the Kohaku. The water carries the pill down to my stomach. I don't think it's because it works that fast, but the cool water seems to already calm my agitated mind. Thanks. With this, I should be able to sleep soon. Oh man, she blushed for some reason. Wait, why is she blushing for feeling guilty about something?
Don't understand. Yes. Well then, I'll be going. Sweet dreams, Fee-san.
What about Kohaku-san exits the room? Stretching out my arms, I let out a deep breath. I should just stop thinking about Akiha. I should go to sleep and wait until tomorrow. Oh, future vision, future death. Wait, I'll pause for a bit. Okay, I am back. Oh, I'm feeling so tired. Jesus Christ, this workday. I'll probably go for like 20 to 30 minutes. Jesus, I feel so tired today. I open my eyes. Thanks to Kohaku-san's medicine, my head has cleared perfectly. I look out the window to the sky, which is clear too. I feel like something good might happen today. After breakfast, I head to school. I thought that I would see how Akiha is doing, but I stopped myself. Hurrying things just make things worse. I decided to just go to school. School's just the same as always. Nothing especially different. Nothing threatens me. In the afternoon, everyone leaves, and the school building becomes quiet. For no reason, I just kill time until sunset. Night falls. I don't feel like going back to the mansion. I should play around a bit and decide what to do. Finishing it up, I resume breathing. In front of me is a new girl's dead body. Both of my hands are painted in blood. It looks like I did it again. I didn't really feel like it, but once I started, I just got into it. It's a bad habit. Well, what should I do with a dead body? My voice is the only thing that echoes in the air. But I hear a weird sound at the end. Who is it? I turn around. I hear footsteps along the path leading to the main street. Sweat trickles from my forehead. It's not that I'm nervous. My body It's just so hot. There's something wrong. It's so hot. I'm thirsty. The dead body's horribly hot. Biting its neck, I drink the blood. But that isn't enough. My world starts to waver. It isn't my imagination, and there is something unnaturally hot in the air, and the ground is much hotter than the air. This burning heat is screaming a warning at me. I run, still gnawing in the body. My head tells me that staying here is incredibly dangerous. I escape to school. No one will see me here. I don't know. Oh shit. I have to cut something out. That was like fucking lightning speed ass things I need to cut. It is smiling. Behind me, I feel an indescribable heat. I turn around and see what is there. That something that is like red heat. I feel something moving towards me. Damn it. It chases after me. It's a real bother, so I'll just kill it. I grip my knife. The red heat expands, and the footsteps of someone approach me. A careless gait. I don't know what it is, but I lick my lips in anticipation. Ah! Thump. My heart screams at me, telling me I'm no match for whatever that is. I sweat. Not because of the heat. After instinct, my mind understands as well. If that catches me, I'm finished. Scared, I escape into the school building. I ran up to the 4th floor. If I come up here, it will follow me this far. Why are you smiling? Taking a deep breath, I realize I'm still biting that body. I open my mouth. That body falls to the ground with a thud, and the arms and legs are still attached. I am hungry right now, so I guess I'll take care of this right here. I spin around. There. And there's that unknown person.
I knew it was you, Nissan.
That person speaks. These hands are bloody. At my feet is the dead body. I've been seen. I've been seen where I killed someone. There's no more reason to be afraid. No matter who this is, I had to finish it here and now. Ha! Gripping my knife, I run towards the enemy. In that instant, my arm disintegrates. What? Stopping, I leap backwards. I barely avoid that red heat. Phew, what the? There's nothing past my elbow. It doesn't hurt. There's no blood. I can see the cross-section of flesh and bone, and from there, a chill nausea enters my body. I don't understand. The enemy didn't do anything. It seemed like it only stared at my now missing arm. Sumari, just look and kill. No, that's not right. Dry footsteps echo through the air. The enemy is coming. That's foolish. If I fall into the enemy's line of vision, I will die. In the dark, I run down the hallway. I make it to the stairs. The footsteps sound closer. I open the window. This is the 4th floor, but I don't care. The difference between my skills and the enemies are just too great. I have to get close to kill, but the enemy merely has to look. The only way to kill such a thing would be through a surprise attack. For now, I have to get away and kill the enemy later. Outside the window is a web of countless red threads. I stick my body out the window. Instantly, my body burns. Before I burst into flames, I roll back into the hallway. What was... The red threads are wrapped around the school building. I don't understand. There's nothing outside the building, but if I go outside, I'll go up in flames. I hear the footsteps. Damn it. The window is no good. I need to escape. If I don't, I'll die. I roll down the stairs. I make it past the third floor to the second. I can make it. I'm faster than the enemy. No, there's already red hair behind me. I roll. All of a sudden, my legs vaporize. Ah! I roll again, backwards, away from the stairs. From above, I hear the footsteps of the enemy walking down the stairs. With my remaining arm and leg, I escape down the hallway. Oh, what is this? Shit! I scream. Even though the enemy is still by me at the stairs, my body feels so cold. Down the hallway, that red heat. The hallway is not as hot enough to sweat, but my body's cool. And then the part that still felt cool evaporates. Ha ha! I won't die with such a wound. Like that, I enter a nearby classroom. The footsteps come closer. I don't know how the enemy does it. No, that's not it. The enemy's ability to kill, no matter how I think of it, is so many times superior to mine. It's probably that red heat. But the one controlling the power is awful. It can't hide its presence. It can't even sense its enemy. Footsteps. The enemy is about to walk past the classroom without noticing me. I calm down. If it's only an amateur with a ranged weapon, it's nothing. The enemy passes the classroom. Then it's simple. I just had to kill from behind. I only have one leg, but that's fine. I'll certainly slice open the brain faster than the enemy can turn around. I go out in the hallway. I see the enemy's back. How careless. The enemy doesn't even notice my presence yet. Full of confidence, I jumped. The enemy turned surprised. I had at least 5 seconds. It was enough to kill the enemy 7 times. Was supposed to. The enemy turns to face me with merciless eyes. Surprise. Oh.
I'm surprised. You saw me with that body.
And the enemy speaks. Clang. My knife falls to the ground. Hot. What is this? The enemy did not need to feel anyone's presence to protect itself. And the enemy's surrounding is filled with heat. Just getting close, my skin rose, and it stops my movement. It's because that red hair is wrapped around my limbs. I look up. The clouds part. The freed moonlight illuminates the enemy. Is the enemy confident it's over? The fluttering hair falls down. It is Akiha. I can't speak, but with that I realize that this is a dream.
Goodbye, Nissan. You led me quite the chase, but it is now over. Give me a second.
Okay, I am back. I feel a little better now. I haven't eaten dinner before pause, so I ate dinner. Feel way better, but it's still probably just at this point 20 minutes to 10 minutes. Man, I feel so tired. I still feel tired, but like way better. Anyway, I can't remember if I read this line, so I'll start.
Goodbye, Nissan. You led me on quite the chase, but it's now over.
She looks directly at me. The red hair shoots forward. I can't escape from her gaze. No, that is wrong. The piercing chill from the center of my spine, and then the feeling of everything being taken. So this is wrong. I can still make it. Cut it. Cut that hair. Or maybe... Man, Roa's really trying hard there. Not being able to do anything, my consciousness fades. This is a dream, so I can't see it right now. Why did it end this way? Oh, wait. It's Akiha.
Yeah. Why did it end this way?
Akiha mutters this like a curse. Then...
Good work fulfilling your duty as the head of the household.
With a smile, Kohaku-san says this. A nightmare. This is a nightmare. This is just a glimpse of the future. This is an undecided future. So I had to hurry back to my own time. And then I jump up from my bed. I suck in air. That was just a Yume. Hugging myself, I try to control my breathing. My body's still all here, and there are no burn marks on my skin. I feel my back with my fingers. It's wet. All this sweat. I speak as if it was happening to someone else. My entire body is drenched in sweat, as if someone covered me in water. That dream. Even after I woke up from it, sweat pours from my forehead. I feel terrible. I get up from bed and suppress the urge to vomit. Walking towards the window, the wind calms me down a little bit. What a dream. Recalling the dream, I check both my hands. There isn't any blood in my hands. Well, of course. That was just a dream, so I wasn't covered in blood, nor did I suck any blood. But yesterday morning, what did I do? Didn't I take my hands drenched in red paint while trying not to let anyone see them? And wash them clean? You and I are the same, Shiki-kun. Oh, that's Husky. That's what she said. I can't remember that well. Todoshiki was bit by her. I can't remember that well. And there is a habit of drinking blood. I can't think well. It spreads by being bitten. No! I swept away the dark patches in my brain. But that dream doesn't disappear. That was a me that killed someone. That's the problem. There's the problem. Even though it's in my dreams, I killed someone that didn't feel any guilt. All I did was kill him naturally and watch. That's abnormal. Inside my dreams, I was insane. This is different from this me right now. But that's a dream that Tonoshiki saw. So, even that insane Tonoshiki has to be me. No! And then Akiha, that came to punish me. It might be a dream, but for some reason I feel like it's a glimpse of the future and start to get nauseous. I hear a knock at the door.
Excuse me. Shigi-sama? Are you already awake?
Yeah, I just had a bad dream. So... I just woke up and, to goodness, I sweated a lot, so I wanted to change quickly. As usual, Hisui has prepared my uniform. I draw nearer to her to get them in. I get real dizzy.
Shigi-sama!
I can hear her voice. I sense her coming closer and raise my hand to stop her. I'm fine. I just was a little dizzy. I'll be fine in a bit. Taking a deep breath, I focus on my heart's rhythm. I wait for the blood to stop pounding in my head. See? All better. I say this with my best attempt at a bright smile to calm Hisui's worries. But I guess I failed.
Shiki-sama, please, do not overexert yourself. Smiling with a face like that troubles me.
Hisui says this with a pained expression. Huh? I think this is the first time I've seen her show emotion like this. No, that's not true. If I recall in detail, Hisui just looks expressionless, but you can see her emotions if you study her face. I think she shows her feelings too much, so that when I compare her to the girl standing by the window, I feel a big contradiction.
Shigi-sama, are you feeling bad after all?
No, that's not it, Hisui. I just found it surprising. You've changed a lot since back then. I think you're more cheerful than the time when you were just watching us.
Is that so? I think your memory is mistaken.
Hisui averts her gaze. Yeah, she's different from the quiet, doll-like Hisui from my memory.
More importantly, Shigi-sama, are you really feeling well?
Yeah, I'm fine. Speaking with you made me feel better.
I understand. But, Shigi-sama, I think you need to see a doctor. It seems like you're not feeling well since you came back to the mansion.
That's true. What's this? You're saying the same thing as Kohaku-san. You sound like it would have been better if I never came back. I meant that as a joke.
Yes, Nessa and I share the same view.
What? For an instant, my vision flickers. I can't even speak. I came back to fulfill the promise, but with that, the one who gave the ribbon disagrees. Hisui, you say that. Who do you think I came to the mansion for? Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that expression from Hisui, man.
No, Shigi-sama, you came back here for your own sake. Therefore, there is no need to be bound by any promise in the past. And there is still time. You decided yourself to come here. So, you can decide on your own to become free at any time.
Hisui places my uniform on the desk and walks away.
Excuse me. Please forget my rudeness.
Hisui leaves. Left alone, my chest hurts for some reason. I'm not angry at her. No, I can only feel apologetic. There's no need to be bound by a promise from the past. The promise Hisui doesn't seem to care about. The promise that was very important to me. Even when she tells me directly this difference, I feel no anger. The reason is obvious. Hisui, why did you look like you were going to cry? Because of that, I could not blame her. There isn't anyone in the living room. Neither Akiha, who usually has already finished eating by now, nor Hisui, who usually stands like a statue by the wall, are there.
Ohayo, Shigi-san. You're up early today again.
Yeah. Ohayo, Kohaku-san. Reading her glance around the living room, it bothers me that they're not there. Kohaku-san, has Akiha recovered since then?
Yes, she's healthy now, so there's nothing to worry about. But she's still feeling a bit tired, so she will be resting today.
I see. Thank goodness, it was nothing too bad.
Yes, maybe you should go see her? She probably wouldn't want to see or even see her when she just woke up. So, she'll probably show it towards you.
Kohaku-san tells me indirectly to go have a fight with Akiha. Certainly, seeing Akiha panic so much that she would throw a pillow at me sounds fun. But after seeing that Yume, I just don't think I can face her. No, I don't think I will. I don't feel good today, so I don't have the strength to fight her.
I see. Akiha-sama also said you don't have to worry too much about her. So, you go to school as usual. Well, Shigi-san? Did you do something to Hisui-chan?
She stares. With a smile, Kohaku-san asks such a thing.
Hisui-chan said she could not possibly see you today, so she locked herself up in her room. Something must have really happened in order to make her sit worried like that, Shigi-san.
Kohaku-san laughs with a frightening smile. Oh, frightening smile. Holy shit. Without a doubt, she must think I did something horrible to Hisui. What? Huh? I didn't do anything. If anything, she's the one who scolded me.
Hisui-chan scolded you?
No, well, that's not it. It's just... She told me I shouldn't be too persistent over small things.
Hisui-chan is doing some weird things. But I'm relieved. I was worried you were going to be like Makihisa-sama.
Huh? Like my old man, Oyaji? How? Kohaku-san looks away, like she didn't mean to say that.
No, it isn't anything. It's just a trivial matter, so please, don't worry about it.
Nah, Kohaku-san. It makes me more curious to see it like that. As the wrench were before, I stare at her.
I understand. But keep this a secret from Akiha-sama and Hisui-chan. It is too good to speak about Makihisa-sama.
Hmm? There isn't anything to hide about my Oyaji, is there?
Well, no. But it isn't a good story to talk about. Don't you remember Shigi-san? About Makihisa-sama's manic depression?
Manic depression? Manic depression means that someone changes mood all of a sudden, from extreme happiness to utter despair and vice versa. Yeah, well, I guess he was like that. He was very kind when he was kind, but he would get extremely angry over little things when he was in a bad mood.
Yes, but it was still alright when you were here. But after you were adopted with the Arima family, his condition grew a lot worse. He would yell at Akiha-sama for no reason and often abuse his search. Oh, she's tell your own story.
Wait a minute. I know my Oyaji was strict, but he would never do such a...
Like I said, this is after you, Ashiki-san. Day by day, Makihisa-sama's manic depression worsened. It was so bad it was like having two different personalities rather than having manic depression. He would be set up for the littlest things, but after he calmed down, he wouldn't even remember what he did. During that time, I was taking care of him, and Makihisa-sama told me.
A violence within me, myself. I gotta suppress it with my normal self. I want it to appear as I go to sleep. Without reason, I want to destroy everything I see. Back then, it felt like I was watching a bad dream.
Makihisa-sama passed away from illness, but the illness was worsened by the illness in his mind. Mental illness is a very difficult thing. So, worried that you might have inherited some of that characteristic. It seems that everyone from the Tono family has some sort of illness. But I guess I was worrying for no reason in your case. Because your illness is anemia, right? It's not like you can't control yourself like Makihisa-sama. Thank goodness.
Kohaku-san smiles at me. No. I can't do it like that. I can't feel relief and smile. Last night, Yume. My lust over Akiha. Watching a dream of killing people as if it was natural. The insane Tono Shiki.
It's already this late. I'll go prepare breakfast now.
Kohaku-san disappears towards the dining room. I can only stare at her in shock. I ate asagohan, but I didn't taste anything. What Kohaku-san said about my oyaji kept circling my head, and before I knew it, I was at the gate in front of the mansion.
Shiki-san, you didn't forget anything.
Hisui-chan is still in her room. Kohaku-san says as she sends me off.
Jeez, Shiki-san. The weather's so nice today, so you have to cheer up. I can't send you ma when you're looking like that.
Yeah. You're right. Sorry. I was just thinking about some things. Giving my head a little shake, and vanishes shadows in my mind.
Now that's more like the no, Shiki-san. Yes, I can relax now.
That's odd. Seeing that smile, I really do feel better.
Goodbye, Shiki-san. I'll be waiting for your return.
Kohaku-san bows. With that, all my worries seem to disappear. Thanks, Kohaku-san. I feel better already.
Yes, a bright face suits you better, Shiki-san.
Thanks. Well then, I'm off, Kohaku-san. Thanking her from the bottom of my heart, I run down the road to school. I arrive in the classroom with more spare time than usual. Haruhiko is late as usual, so wait quietly for homeroom. I decide to sit in my chair in the noisy classroom and wait for the teacher. Already forgotten about CL-senpai, huh? Doesn't exist anymore. The day passes without any trouble. Maybe he went on a trip. Haruhiko didn't show up. Trip isn't a metaphor or anything. He does have this strange habit of spontaneously taking trips. It isn't anything cool like roaming the country on a motorcycle. He goes on sightseeing tours on weekdays with the old people. Jeez. I've known since elementary school, but I never completely understood his hobbies. I arrive at the mansion. What I didn't think about at school comes back to my mind. What Kohaku-san said about my OG split personalities. The hereditary illness of the Tono family. Like Hisui said, ever since I came back, there's been something wrong with me. It feels like my memories are vague about something. Like Kohaku-san said, I don't think I'm like my Oyaji. But ever since I came back to this mansion, I no longer had the full confidence in myself as Tono Shiki. Was my Oyaji really that crazy? I do have a vague memory like that, but I can't say for sure. I understand it's stupid of me to even be troubled by it. But still, I should probably know about the Tono family. Tadaima! I call out, but there's no response. Aka is probably still resting in her room. Kohaku-san and Hisui are probably doing their jobs right now. Well then, cut to think of it. This might be a good opportunity. Oh man, I didn't know there were still options here. I wasn't expecting that. Go see Kohaku-san. Okay. We don't skip. We do not skip. Where is? Oh my god! It went. It alt tab thing. I'll go ask Kohaku-san. She seemed pretty knowledgeable about all those things in all those things this morning. I don't think Akiha would want to talk about it. Searching my old man's room would take time. I'll probably have the best luck with Kohaku-san. She's probably sweeping the back. I enter the courtyard. Huh? I don't see her anywhere. I glance around, and then, for just an instant, I see the color of her kimono in the forest. Is there anything to clean over there? There isn't anything over there. I played in that forest as a child, so I would remember. I used to play a lot in that direction. So over there... Huh? What was that? There should be nothing there. But there's something odd about that. If there's nothing there, then why? Did this mansion, Red Garden, did I say mansion? Did this garden, Red Garden-like area, hold some special significance to me? I got a little lightheaded. After a little debate with myself, I follow after Kohaku-san. Deep in the forest, there is another mansion. Detached, I suppose. Deep within the trees, it seems to be hidden from the sight of the main building of the mansion. No way. My heart convulses. This is the first time I've seen it, but it seems horribly familiar, and it starts to get dizzy. Kohaku-san went inside. I don't remember what this detached building is. I just have a bad feeling about all this, and I don't want to go inside. But it'll be pretty stupid if I came all the way here, only to go back, so I force myself to continue. I walk around inside. It's a little run down here and there, probably because it hasn't been used in years. But it seems like someone may have been doing some maintenance because it isn't dirty. Kohaku-san is probably in this Japanese-style room in the back. I absent-mindedly think that aloud and automatically walk towards the room. I suddenly remember the stuff that happens during Akiha's route. Those were good times. This is also familiar. The smell of the tatami fills the small room.
Huh? Shiki-san? When did you come here?
Kohaku-san tilts her head in surprise. I wanted to ask you about something, so I followed you here. Strangely enough, I respond calmly.
A talk with me?
Yeah. I wanted to talk more about this morning. If this isn't a good place, should we go to the courtyard? I'll look up at the ceiling. It is almost sunset, so it'll get dark soon. The light in this room probably doesn't work, so we should head somewhere else.
Shiki-san. Shiki-san, if you want to talk about that, then here is probably better. If we go back to the mansion, we might run into Akiha-sama and will not be able to talk about Nakishisu-sama.
Ah, that's right. She'll probably see us. But Kohaku-san, I don't like keeping things secret from Akiha.
That is a little difficult. Akiha-sama does not like talking about Nakishisu-sama. So, If you wish to continue our talk from this morning, then we'll have to do it where Akiha-sama will not overhear us.
Does that mean we had to keep it a secret from Akiha?
Yes! A secret between me and you, Shiki-san. We can't let Akiha-sama or Hisui-chan know about it.
Kohaku-san smiles like she's having a lot of fun. Well, having a secret just between the two of us does seem a little exciting, but Kohaku-san, the sun is almost setting. We can't talk here, right?
Not at all. This building is still maintained at a level for people to live in, so it has futons already prepared and electricity.
Really? But this place hasn't been used for a while, right? Why is it maintained like that?
Let's see. Maybe Akiha-sama is just fond of this place. A long time ago, this was where Makihisa-sama's adopted child used to live.
Huh? Makihisa? My oyaji? Adopted a child? A long time ago? Wait a sec, Kohaku-san. My oyaji adopted a child?
Oh, you don't remember? About 10 years ago, he brought a child here. His parents both died in an accident, so he adopted the child.
That happened?
Yes, but 2 years later, the child passed away. It was a true accident, but a lot of the servants began to say that the total family was cursed.
Wait a minute. Something about her words seems scary. Just hearing them, my vision starts to warp. It was as if the room was made completely of dissolving sugar. Kohaku-san! A child adopted 10 years ago. 2 years later, the child died. Sumari 8 years ago. That's when I had my accident. I was sent to the hospital. Accident? What kind of accident was it? An accident that seriously wounded me. An accident that the adopted child was killed in. A hot summer day. I can't remember. All I know is at that time, my arms seemed to be soaked in blood. Kohaku, son, you say curse?
No, it isn't maybe important. It is just that a lot of members of the Turtle family have died young. Such as in accidents or suicide or illness. A curse does not allow them a natural death. Well, that was the rumor anyway.
Suicide? What?
Some members of the Turtle family, like Makihisa-sama, carried mental illnesses and committed suicide when they became adults. These are just rumors, but it said some of them were murderers before the war.
Mental illness. Murderers. Such as seeing dreams of killing people. Such as my memory being extremely vague. Kohaku-san, that...
Oh, I'm very sorry. Those are just started rumors about the Tonal family.
No. That's fine. That is what I wanted to ask about. If you don't mind, can you continue?
About Makihisa-sama?
Her tone lowers. Yeah. I nod. Kohaku-san lowers her eyes and then looks directly at me.
Shii-san, we spoke about it this morning. But I took care of Makihisa-sama's condition 2 years before he passed away. Or you were living the Anima family. Makihisa-sama would become very depressed at times, and then would have to prepare his medicine.
Wait, You said it this morning too, but was he that bad that he had to take medicine?
Yes. It would not be uncommon for him to walk in the garden at night and kill the pet dogs and cats or to hurt his own body. And when the night was over, he wouldn't remember anything, only that it was strange that his hands were painted in red.
What? What is this? That's pretty much crazy. As crazy as I am in my dreams. No. That is backwards. Am I crazy just like my old man?
Shigi-san?
I hear Kohaku-san's voice. I don't know when it happened, but I'm on my knees under the tatami floor.
Shigi-san, you look terrible. You're feeling poorly. You should rest in your room.
Kohaku-san says this as she grabs my shoulder. With her help, I can stand. Yeah, I'm fine, so I'm somehow able to focus again, but I'm still dizzy. Swirling red and black, my vision throbs between blood and night. The darkness, brought about my anemia now, turns into just one sheet of red. A red reminiscent of blood. The ease with which I bit the neck of the dead body in last night's yume and slides down my throat. The taste of warm blood. Ah, thud. Somehow I understand that was the sound of my body hitting the floor.
Shigi-san?
Kohaku-san dashes towards me.
Shigi-san, are you in pain? Shigi-san!
No, it doesn't hurt. I want to tell her, but my consciousness is fading. I can't speak. I can't even move a finger. It seems that if I exert myself even the slightest bit, I'll completely lose consciousness. Collapsed on the floor, I try as hard as I can to resist the coming darkness.
Don't strain yourself. Please, lie down.
Kohaku-san speaks to me. She slides me over. With one hand holding my head, Kohaku-san slides a pillow underneath me.
Please relax. This will help the blood to flow, right?
Mm-mm. Her voice sounds so close. I piece together my situation. It seems I am resting on her lap. The time passes quietly. Neither of us say anything. Right now, that silence relaxes my heart. So quiet. For some reason, this seems so familiar. Lying down on my side, I stare at the tatami mat floor. After nodding, Kohaku-san checks my pulse.
Well, this isn't good. Shigi-san, your body temperature has fallen. I should go back and bring you some medicine.
No, I'm fine. I'm used to this. So I'll be fine soon. The day was a little harder than before, but I'll be alright. So, can we stay like this a little longer? I can relax better like this. I tell her that, wanting to stay like this a little longer.
In that case,
Kohaku-san says as she stays in place. And then,
Shigi-san, you're not scared?
Kohaku-san asked me this. Huh? What?
About your health. About 2 days before you returned here, I was evaluating some medicine from the doctor. Well, not surprised, but felt more like he was deceiving me.
Huh? Deceiving you? Why?
Because you're so close to where around between life and death. But you can live a normal life. Not only with a condition like yours, it will be confined to a bed.
That voice. She's not so much full of worry, but more full of anger almost.
Shigi-san, you're different from most people, who can rest assured at night that they'll wake up in the next morning. But you still live normally, and do not have fear. I can't understand it. Please, answer me. Yeah, you're not scared.
I can't come up with a good answer. My weak body, the dead that's always close. My eyes that can see death. Maybe that's why I'm just numb to it. Who knows? Maybe I just don't feel like it as being real.
I don't get it. Do you not feel how close death is? Yeah. Is it because your body could die at any moment, so living does not concern you?
It's hard to say. Maybe I'm desensitized to that. Being sensitive and seeing it that close close every day, it just becomes normal. But I can still say this, Kohaku-san. Since I'm so close to that all the time, I can feel life more strongly. I know that living itself is happiness. Like you said, my body isn't that free. But with such a puppet-like body, I want to believe that even talking right now is such a wonderful thing. That's right. More than thinking about my body, I want to treasure the present. If I had time to worry about dying, I should be enjoying the present more.
I see. Your heart is free, isn't it?
Quietly, as if she's singing, Kohaku-san says this to herself. Her fingers run through my hair gently. Kohaku-san? I look up. I see. Her smiling very peacefully. Her smile that I should be so close to seeing. But it seems like it's the first time. It's the first time I've ever seen her smile. Time just passes by. She lightly runs her fingers through my hair. I feel the warmth of her body from her legs. The nostalgic smell of the tatami mats. It's all so comforting. My eyelids slowly start to close. She has such a gentle look on her face. If I can sleep like this, it would be... That's funny. Really like this. I feel like this is the first time I've seen you smile, Kohaku-san. I feel like I'm falling asleep.
Is that right, Shigi-san? You must be really sleepy.
That's fine. If you're happy then, and this makes her smile, I want to do this forever. In the middle of this dark room, I want to feel her closer to me, and then reach out my hand.
Shigi-san?
My fingers touch her. My fingers trace the lines of her face. They brush her smooth skin and reach her hair. Then...
Kohaku, you came ahead of me.
Vigorously opening the screen door, Akiha enters the room. What? Kohaku-san's fingers suddenly stopped moving.
What are you two doing?
Akiha's emotionless voice. Akiha! This... It's not what you think. I stand up in a hurry. I'll just tell her to calm down. There's nothing wrong or anything suspicious. We haven't done anything, and all Kohaku-san did was watch over me after I collapsed. Wait, Akiha! I just collapsed, so Kohaku-san was... It's over before I can finish. Akiha stares at Kohaku-san and enters. It's only a moment after. Slap. Jesus, man. Jesus, Akiha. The dry sound echoes through the room. There wasn't even time to stop it. Akiha just walked in and slapped her. Kohaku-san takes a few steps back. It must have been pretty hard. Akiha, you...
Nee-san, this place is off limits. If you're feeling well, please go back to the mansion.
I don't care about that. Why'd you hit her?
Why not? This is an old decrepit building. What was she thinking having you rest here?
Just for that? She was just taking care of me.
Just that? What do you mean, Nee-san? It would not be surprising if this place collapses. An earthquake could cause the ceiling to collapse. To take care of the oldest son of the Tono household, at such a place means she doesn't have the discretion promised to a servant.
Akiha! There's some things you shouldn't say. Kohaku-san didn't do anything wrong. I was the one who called her here anyway.
Oh? You're going this far to protect Kohaku? Nee-san?
Her gaze sharpens. She looks just like she did that in that. She looks just like she did in that dream. A gaze that looks close to malice and hatred. In front of me, in reality, there's a nightmarish Akiha. My pulse tightens. Was I hallucinating? For an instant around Akiha, I thought that I saw something terrible.
I understand. If you see that, then I will not see anything else. But, Nee-san, from now on, please, do not come here. If you cannot even do that, then I have some ideas too.
It must have been an illusion. There isn't anything strange about her, around her. But why? The danger I feel from her makes me uneasy. We're going back, Kohaku. Oh, that's...
Okay. We're going back, Kohaku. Nee-san, go back to your room.
Akiha walks away. Kohaku-san. I call out to Kohaku-san, who is still looking down. Kohaku-san? Are you all right?
Yes? All right about what?
She says this casually. With her usual smile, she looks up. That isn't a forced, empty smile. She really is smiling, as if Akiha never even hit her. Well, that...
Well then, Chigi-san, let's go back. Akiha-sama found out, so you should have come back here again. Akiha-sama would really punish you for sure.
Laughing at her own joke, she leaves the room. It's probably because both of them are acting strange. I can't go back right away. I'm gonna call her here. Jesus. I'm so exhausted. So damn exhausted, man. Not sure I'm doing it. I'm not sure if I'm loading tomorrow. I have some work dinner until 8 or 9. Jesus fucking Christ, man. Gotta go to the wage cage. Oh well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy watching, and I'll see you guys on the